dive into the history of cattle from the ancestress Arcos to the modern day Angus, presented by Cortez Rucker.
The Arcos, or the Bos primigenius, are believed to be the extinct ancestors to all cattle. They are currently extinct due to human hunting or domestication. These bovines developed during the Pliocene epoch, a cooler and drier time in history, allowing grazers such as bovines to thrive, creating more grasslands than forests. During their evolutionary time, they migrated to different areas around the world, comprising themselves into 3 subspecies. Comprised into 3 subgroups of subspecies based on their location, there were Eurasian Arcos, or the Bos primigenius, as its namesake suggests, is from Eurasia, which is a mixture of Europe and Asia. Privileged royals and nobles' families would hunt them for ceremonial purposes. By the 13th century, this breed is believed to have been extinct. The Indian Arcos, or the Bos primigenius, most of them were domesticated into what is now known as the zebu. Their wild counterparts fossils were found in Karnataka, India. The North African Arcos, or the Bos primigenius africanus, is the most enigmatic of the 3. They likely descend from the Arcos in the Middle East and went extinct during the Middle Ages. Around 800-500 BCE, imported cattle breeds started to emerge. They will be later classified as the Bos taurus and the Bos indicus. The Bos taurus are subspecies of cattle that evolved within the temperate climate of Western Europe. Some modern-day examples are the Charolais, the Simmental, and the Limousin. These cattle, and unlike the Bos indicus, are not humped. The Bos indicus arose in South Central Asia. Some modern-day examples are the Zebu, the Gyr, and the Brahmin. In 6000 BCE, cattle were spread throughout the world by trade or migration, used for plowing fields, milk and meat and transportation, and even some religious practices. For thousands of years, cattle remained highly valued and seen our history. The Egyptians and Mesopotamians in 4000 BCE valued them. 2000 to 500 BCE, they have even seen the rises and fall of the Roman Empire. The ancient Romans started to breed specific cattle breeds for work, meat, and milk, such as the China, considerably one of the oldest pure breed cattle. They are also very valuable in that they were brought along for the European colonization of the 1500s, brought to the Americans, Australia, and others. With the advancement and awareness of cattle along with the understanding of their genetics, the development of new breeds bred for better beef, milk, and growth qualities grew to heights never seen before in human history. Even nowadays, when the world is starting to become more of metal, smoke, and machines, cattle still thrive on the open fields and grasslands of modern-day farms. In 1920, 2 German brothers, Heinz and Lutz Heck, started an independent breeding program to bring back the Arcos. Their motivation was to fix the mistake of man when man killed all these bovines. Using specific selection of cattle breeds such as the Spanish fighting bulls, they created the Heck cattle, not an exact copy of the Arcos, but is a small start to the later development. The Heck cattle can be now found in German zoos. Scientists to this day has not stopped their pursuits on bringing them back.